And welcome back to Silent Hill F. Yeah, I don't have any more simulator titles I can give this series. I just can't think of any. I tried, I just couldn't. But now, we gathered all the panels, or whatever you want to call them, in order to get in to Himiko's room. Wait, no, Hinako. Why am I messing up? Why am I switching out M's and N's? But yeah, anyway. I got them all last episode, so now we gotta go into her room. So the sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scale upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago. So, move this here. I'm missing something. Fox versus sword. Till the scale was no more. Do I have to do a sequence here or something? Like do one thing and then it's approved and then you do the next? A sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. I just have these backwards as a thing? I'm not sure I understand completely. Like, so the scale was no more, I get it, no more scale. But I don't fully get it, really. Alright, so now... Red capsule, taking. Apparently what we need to find is here on the desk. Pine tree emblem. A wooden badge with an engraved pine tree design. What is she doing? Oh, sure. Why she lie? And what is she doing? What are we waiting for? Yes, we can.
とうとう私の声まで聞こえるようになったんだ。そんなとこに立ってないで入ったら。
Oh, we just left.
ちょうど話がしたかったところだから。あなたは誰なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。どういうこと？何の話をしているの？多分あなたは私で私はあなたじゃない。そういう気がするの。
You're me, but I'm not you?
私がひなこならあなたは誰なの？あ、ひなこなのは同じ。でも心はもう清水ひな子じゃないのかもしれない。わけのわからない言い方はやめて。何の話をしているの？あんたこそとぼけるのはやめて。さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？ ねえ、しっかりと私と向き合って、ちゃんと考えて。私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。でもしなかった。なんでかわかる？ちゃんとあんたと清水ひな子と本気で話がしたかったから。私たちは対等に、そして全力で殺し合わなくちゃいけない。なのにあんたは逃げ回るだけ。それどころか真剣に私たちのことを考えようともしていない。これ以上あんたが逃げ回るならもういい。もう今度こそあんたを殺すから。あんただけじゃないからね。お父さんもお母さんも殺す。この家もこの町も消し去ってやる。凛子も咲子も殺す。そしてもちろんあんたの大切な相棒もね。シュはどこにいるの？ねえ、シュってそんなに大事？あんたのこと未だに宇宙戦争ごっこの相棒だと思ってるんだよ。あんたのこと女だとさえ思ってくれてないんだよ。
Does Hinako gonna like transform?
悲しみの腐れ。死んだって全然問題ない。シュは大切な私の相棒だ。殺されてたまるか。
And she's gone. Is there something on the pillow? Looks like some sort of crescent. Is it a design? We gotta go save Shul. Okay, so it is this version of the house. I wasn't sure if we needed to go through the door and go to a different residence. Time to go in. Give me that. Okay. It's being a little difficult there. I don't like whatever that thing is right there. I don't know what it is, but I don't trust it. Looks like something can pop out of it. Oh, it's just a lantern. Never mind. I'm just paranoid. What's it? Just all of it, or something specifically? And confirm. Well, I got so many first aid kits. Hold on. I should dump something in order to get more. Enshrine. Inari sushi. Just dump the one. Grab the comb. Dump the comb. Surprised seeing that I don't have as much faith, even though I used to have so much of it. Should I do? Let's save. We haven't done hardly anything, but anyway, let's save. Because it's about to go down. Guess if we can't open up the door, we're going to a set location. Does it say to be walking through here? It's all scribbled over. It's the calendar. Higashi. Baseball bat. Hold up. Where's... Ooh. I like the axe, though. Can we fix it? We can't. Dadgummit, I have to give it up. I don't want to, but I have to. I was thinking they were hanging, but it looks more like they're on meat hooks. This is what she did in the other worlds. Straight up hung him, burned her. Can't say what exactly happened to Sakuko.
Hinako, 遅かったな。今から始めるところだったぞ。誰のなんだと。
She wants to fight her parents now?
Sama. 包丁のさよ。どうぞご覧ください。よー。なんだその戦は。
Pick it up yourself and use it. What about the mother? Is she gonna change too? Choose your weapon, Hinako. And let's go. Up, she's there too. I can't move. They're comboing. Ow! I can't do anything. They're not letting me swing. Oh, shoot. I wouldn't think she was actually going to get close to me like that. Would you throw knives? You missed. Stupid papa. Take that, mama. Come here, Kazan. Dang, Otosan plays dirty. I really can't do anything to get away from him. I think we killed Mother. And now Dad's mad. Ooh, take that, Tosan. He still swung on me and hit me. Him and his big mouth. Yeah, it looks like all you're good at is assaulting women. Freaking coward. Dang, come. Haha! You ain't a father, you a blob. Apparently women hating, women assaulting blob. Here, take my sharp bat. Is back up again. Full heal. Wait, was there something on Otosan's body? Oh no, Kazan, not Tosan. Oh, kitchen knife. This is Otosan. If you want me to get closer, you gotta stop swinging wildly. I can't move. I run out of stamina so easily still. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Oh, that just gives us permanent stamina. Oh, just one more stab, that's all it took? What's happening to them now? They just stripped it all off and leave. So wait, for her dead friends and her fighting her parents, were we just in the other world the whole time? That's a bride. And it killed their parents. No, we're definitely going to the other side. We're on good terms. Good terms? No, I'm just here to burn bridges.
これを飲みなさい。少し楽になるはずだ。
Oh, like how we were doing the cleansing thing? Back at the shrine with the cup? Or whatever. I don't know what it's all called. And it just turned into lava? We can't trust you! The dolls even said not to trust you. The more time's going on, I don't trust you. More and more.
私は一体
まだ体が馴染まないのだろう。よくここまでこらえてくれた。
think the last thing we did in this world was fight Rinko. What, was it too heavy, or is she still just not used to the arm?
So そんなことは私が許しはしない。少し血色が良くなった。君の体にも合うようだ。
What's taking effect? Yo, how much are you drinking? These two are really gonna have to hit the bathroom soon.
先祖の霊に備えた米と水を混ぜ合わせてこしたものだ。神聖な力が宿っている。
Does it really? What does he look like underneath that mask? Because he's taken it off before.
ありがとうございます。
そうか、気をつけて。そうだ。君にこれを。もう君が私のものであることの証だ。行こう。君のために用意したものがもう一つある。
Proof that you are mine? Claiming property of a person much? You about to see another doll with writing? Oh, he's just gonna abandon her again. He's good at that. Brooch. The very old and precious brooch seems to have a reassuring power. Journal update, exploration. Brooch, a very old but valuable piece of jewelry decorated with a delicate fox. With the brooch, you are now able to open doors and boxes bearing the same design. Oh, there's entries on mom and dad. I've heard that dad used to be a fisherman when he was younger and would go on long fishing trips way out at sea. He managed to save up enough money doing that to open a restaurant, a place where he could put his skills with a knife to use. It didn't work out, though. Not only did he lose all his savings, he took on new debt, too. Now he spends his days drinking his life away in this sleepy little town that's a long way from the sea. He never even tries to cook anything anymore. It's only when he complains about mom's food that he pretends to be some kind of important chef. I used to think that it was just my dad who was like this, but after listening to all the married women around here complain, every man seems just as bad. All their husbands are as short-tempered, just as violent, just as useless, and do just as little to help out their wives. After learning this, every grumpy-looking old man in town I see reminds me of him. When I think that I was born and raised just to support these horrible tyrants, I lose all hope. If everything works out, they're going to give my father a lot of money. I'm sure he's desperate to use it to pay back his debts. My father is selling me to pay back his debts. Yep, that's what it's been sounding like. A woman's happiness begins with marriage. She told me that every opportunity she got. Am I supposed to believe that she's actually happy with this life she has now in this house? Today, my dad threw a knife. Got stuck in the tatami mat. There are chips and dings all over the house. Every last one is from when he threw something. Is that what happened? What happiness is to my mother? Seeing her house in such a sorry state and full of scars? Yeah, you can see why she does not like anything pertaining to her parents. Oh, here we go. More. The monster that my father turned into, it acts the same way he did when he let his anger get the best of him. it was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. For the monster that my mother turned into, I'm not even sure she's realized what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused, her twisted ideal of happiness. There's no way that she was a human to begin with. She just has very negative takes on everybody. Alright. Looks like there's no more that we must explore in terms of reading. We can just move forward now. Inari statues, Inari statues. Hello, 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 hello. So many of you. And you're all creepy. How long did it take, or how many people did it take to make all these? Alright. Looks like little Zen gardens here. And the door just creepily closed behind us. Fun. Alright. How about we do a little save job? And then we keep moving forward. Gourd. Confirm. Deck. Let's go. Oh, we gotta slide it. I was expecting it to open wide. Investigate the area. I guess when we start with the picture. Wait. They just had one on the other side. What a lively looking painting. I noticed some notches. So we gotta find things that go in the correct notches. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lie bare your soul. So we have to find 3 crests. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of the foxes guide you. Offer the crest and lay bare your soul. So this is a line of foxes, so we gotta find which 3 either put them in or that we prefer to put them in. What does this one say over here? Same thing or it's something different? No, something different. The blackbird wishes to take the whitebird. The whitebird wishes to resist. The fox fox brings his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. Well, we do have, or we did, back of the house, have those panels to get into the bedroom. On the backside, birds on each, a whitebird and a blackbird. Fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the 2 birds in conflict. So we need to find the 2 birds in conflict. I feel like this is the fox that leads and doesn't notice. Would it be these 2? Because they're facing the wrong way, like they're in conflict and not going along? I'm not sure. It did say that we had a journal update. Mural. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show. Okay. It was just everything that I already read. Let's go the blackbird way first. Or the bird way first. Okay, why is there going to be guts around the statues? What happened with these statues? Something happened with these statues. Incredible, all of them. What's incredible? Family's physician's log. February 13th, dawn. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other. At the time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had begun sloughing off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral, and they will be sent to be cremated immediately. February 14th at midnight. The eldest son has passed away. Again, there will be no funeral, and the body will be sent away for cremation. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. I believe they will be in critical condition by tomorrow at the latest. Yeah, this family sounds like it's cursed or just really poisoned, and no one's doing a thing about it. It's got an arrow in it, doesn't it? A scroll. Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind. You ain't gotta take it to heart. Do the rest of you have something in you? Are they all supposed to be facing a certain direction, or... Wait, its eyes are lit up now. Let me check the other side. Ooh, this one. Oh, divine water. Never mind. What's the one I thought? Let me check this one. I want to go through this door because the fox is... The Inari is definitely pointing towards this door. You want to fight? You guys wanted to get in on this. You want in as well? Soul Siphon. Soul Siphon. To stop you guys from coming back. And Soul Siphon. I was a little worried when I went past here that these openings had enemies in them that I'd have to fight while I was trying to kill the doll thing. Looks like I was right. Shriveled Aberrage. Aberrage. I hear voices. Higashi. These doors openable? They are. Yokan. There are too many of these frickin' statues. So is there anything in here? I already explored in here, didn't I? Yeah. Let me check this first door. Or no, did I not check in there? And I'm thinking about the other doorway. Let's do this one first, though. Omamori Hound. Slightly restores current max sanity after defeating enemies. What a cute puppy! I'm not using that. Doesn't actually hold my interest. Yeah, I actually haven't been in this room and looked around it. All right, you know, we're done around here, I think. Wait, no, we're not. Got this room. Something happens here, doesn't it? Haha! Oh, good. Was in the box. Black Sparrow crest, a badge with something carved onto it. Looks like a black sparrow. Captain Black Sparrow? Pick up. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to a noble woman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with other women, including one with a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, where her beauty shone brighter than the sun, something that had caught the young heir's eye. By the time his marriage was being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her, and the two had made vows to run away and start a new life together. And yet, the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely, he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Sunakis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. What if it was something like Foxface was the life inside Sachi, and the heir was his father, and they placed a curse on the family so they all died and he came back as the only heir? I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm saying it could be a possibility. I can see it happening. Narrative-wise, it seems like a strong possibility. All right, let's continue on through these doors. Open up. I think I see what's happening now. All right, so let's go ahead and enshrine what we can to make more room for things. Like this. Is there anything else I want to give up? Yeah, the divine water. I want this one. Oh, wait. Ornate scroll. Abandon. Once and for all. Familial ties must be severed. Okay, we're gonna do a save now. I was gonna go back and do this, but then I noticed that scroll, so I figured I'd pick that up first. All right. I feel like that's actually where it goes. I think I'm right there. If I'm right about the two walking away meaning something. No good, it won't budge. What about this one? The banquet has come to a close. What you mean? What you mean? What banquet? I just got rid of divine water. Oh, no paper. Housemaid's note: the Sunakis are the most notable family in the area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they have utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. However, given that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have often drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into the service of the Sukunis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Sukunis' treasure only grows larger. The Sukunis are happily waiting for misfortune to strike so they can line their pockets. Sounds like the wealthy elite. Bandage. Let's say, do we have a good way of knowing which direction we're supposed to go? And I don't think I do have a good way of knowing. The one fox gave it away, but this time... This time, I'm not sure. Maybe just go the opposite direction? Aha! What we got here? Strict mother's letter. Good morning, my handsome boy. Your real last name is Sukuni. See, what I just talked about with the boy being Sachi's mother is already looking right to me. It is time that I told you of the Sukuni lineage. Those of the Sukuni lineage are destined to bring good fortune when the world is in disorder. In fact, that is how your father earned succession into the Sukuni lineage. And you, who have inherited your father's noble blood, are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took one character from your father's name and one character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Sukuni family hears your name, they'll immediately know you are our child. That could be dangerous for him, all things considered. Making it known who the illegitimate child is. That's what see. I'm imagining that fox over there is the one that we actually have to interact with. Yeah, this one. You got an arrow in your chest? No, you got RRA. I'm gonna imagine this is the way to go now. Seems like we're in a maze situation. But I'm not sure where we're supposed to go. So what we're hearing is not indicative of an enemy? Because it pans left and right no matter what direction you're facing? And it stopped. All these cages. Alright, back up, you two. I like being able to double hit, even though I don't think the arm is a good thing for her to have. For her. Ooh, yes. Soul Siphon. Can I still only do one at a time? Okay. We're good. This brings us back around, right? I have this feeling I have to look for something. Or else this is just a dead end. And I need to go a different direction. Yeah, my guess is this is a dead end and I'm supposed to go a different direction. My punishment for going the wrong way was having to fight the two of them. How was I supposed to know what was the right way to go? Or is this now changed? Wait, bloody mouth. Not so much. Okay, no, they all have bloody mouths, but there's only one that's looking specifically at a door. There's no interacting with him. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I'm wrong again. There you are. Yes. Good hit. Good hit. Wait, we weren't up for the stun there? One down. Can we get the other one down? Alright, Soul Siphon. Alright, looks like next time we get into a fight, we can just go in on them. That's right. Let me back through. How was I supposed to know it was the right door to go through? There was no interactions like the first time. How do we start it up? Hold on. Let me go to my journal. I don't remember how you go into beast mode. Yes, evade. Give me my arm. Really? Is it an equipment? Okay, that's how. Just me, or does it sound like something's else coming out to play? Yep, there's two somethings coming out to play. And I know they don't want it with me. Not really. Alright. Soul Siphon time. Alright, 1. 2. You just had to be loud enough for me to hear you, so you couldn't get the jump on me. It's fine with me, actually. I had no clue you were there, and so I just heard the mechanical steps that you had taken. It looks like they make lanterns here? Maybe? Possibly? Can see comb. Okay, what can we do? I'll use up a bandage even though it's not that serious. Alright, anti comb. If need be, I'll get rid of the divine water next. We make drums here? Can I hit it and make a drum sound? No. I was really wanting to hit it and be able to make a nice deep sound. I'm disappointed. Higashi? I'll leave it be. White sparrow crest, a badge with something carved into it. It looks like a white sparrow. You know what? Let's do this. Just pick it up for the heck of it. Don't need it, but I want it. Alright, we have one more crest to get. But let's get rid of some things. Shrine, divine water. Let's get rid of the Kazutsu. The Arare as well. And the antique comb. Do a save. I can imagine this is the last direction we need to go. I know there's a lot of these statues here. And more doors. Examine. Take that out. Ornate scroll. Sacrifice once and for all. Body and soul, made pure by rebirth. Offer all that is yours.
全てを捧げます。私は夫様
You don't belong to nobody but
の
yourself.
です。
Let's keep. I want to check all of them. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, we know where we're going. Unlike last time. Come on. Looks like very ornate door handle right there. I can use this.
これは
It's not the right way, but it's a way. Letter with a pressed flower. There used to be nothing I hated more in the world than being forced to live as a proper girl. But when I think of you, I start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, there was a reason I was born a girl. I hope these feelings will reach you like dandelion seeds carried in the wind. I can use this. For what? Ooh, an Emma! Sweet. Letter. Mandate of the clan. A living sacrifice shall be offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which dwells in the waters deep. She shall be a maiden, fair and pure of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars and is beloved by fate. Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice which quenched the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding such a sacrifice shall fall upon the head of this house. Duty. Why do I feel like it's Unical? That's the sacrifice. I don't think it'd be unreasonable to think so. Alright. But yeah, door handle stuck out to me as something odd. Then when she made a comment, I knew I was onto something. Alright. Let's go through this door. Why is there kanji flying everywhere? Really, why is there? Oh, I gotta fight one of you? How do I get to it? Here. Fine, I'll take out your children first. Come on. Swing! I can't see anything. We are pinned. Soul Siphon. Soul Siphon. Ow. Bandage. Well, we got the bandage off. Well, you ain't got another child to pop out? Somebody can fight, get the soul siphon, then really kill you? Can you stop swinging your bellies around at me? Now can we soul siphon it? There we go.
Junkoさん。
お取り込み中ごめんなさい。ひなことほんの少しだけ話がしたいのだけれど、よろしいかしら。
では。
What's Junko doing here?
お姉ちゃん。
殺せた？しっかりと。
うん。
しっかりね。
しっかりって。
今日だけはお姉ちゃんとあなたの2人だけの秘密にしてあげる。でも今日を超えてまだ生き残っていることがあるのなら、お姉ちゃんが彼のためにもあなたを殺すからね。
What is she talking about? She looks like she's in horrible shape.
いいえ。
She literally looks like she's a zombie.
ありがとうございます。それではこれにて。
姉妹で語り合えたかね。
Not really.
はい。
それでは行こうか。
Gotta go back to the room with the mural. Fox mask crest. A badge with something carved into it. Looks like a fox mask. This must be your insignia. Oh, I want to see if there's anything I'm missing around here. Oh, first aid kit. See? This is why you go around and check things. This was not a first aid kit. That's just a box. This is an open box. This is Kazutsu. Is there anything special we got to do to leave? Or I guess we just go through that door. I was wondering if you had to like zoom in on a wall and then the wall disappears. I actually didn't bother to notice there was any walls like that in here. What's there? Nope. Let's get out of this room. Solve the mural puzzle. I think I should save that for next time, actually. Let's increase stamina. I feel like I can never have enough stamina. Never. Doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter what I do. My stamina's burned through. And yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna save this mural for next time. Because we're at an hour now. I don't know how much of the game we have left, but yeah. I need to go make dinner right now in real life. So that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, when we solve this mural. I shouldn't have done that, because now I gotta reposition myself properly. There we go. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. You roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesars. Or